Hi, I'm John Hoganson.
And I'm Mike Carlson.
And we are in the St. Andrews Center, an outreach center that we started about 2 months ago. March 3rd actually was the first day to provide real help, real hope for people in need. Food, clothing, short-term overnight emergency shelter.
We've had over 65 people in emergency shelter just since we've started in the last several months. It's been a strong success, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, we have free community meals every Thursday night, feeding around 150 or more every week. And as we go forward in the future, we're planning new ministries, new ways to serve people, real ways to provide hope to people who feel in despair.
One of the things that's really fun is we just found out that during the year when there is school going on, kids get free or reduced lunches, and our staff asked a simple question the other day: what happens to those kids when there is no school going on? So we're going to be delivering lunches to homes of people that are hungry. Kelly, our director of local missions, has identified several different areas where we're going to pilot this program this year for kids to receive food during the summer. We think that's pretty exciting.
Yeah, rather than having kids come to the God box and always hoping people come to the church is called to go out into the world. That's really the heart, the essence, the center of being a missional church, and we exist to give ourselves away.
One of the things people ask me quite a bit as executive pastor is, what do you do all day? And really it's my job to give a hard time to the senior pastor.
And you're very good at it. You're very gifted at it.
I have a strong skill set in that area.
Yes, you do, Mike.
The other day, though, I watched you get fired up, and that's always fun, watching a Norwegian get fired up. And like I hadn't seen you in a long time. And someone, very kind person, pulled you aside and said, it's so nice what you're doing for those people. And you had that vein kind of pop out, you get a little shaky. Why do you get so fired up when we
Yeah, you hit the hot button. In fact, maybe 3 months ago I said, please never refer to people as those people, because they are our sisters, they are our brothers in Christ. I think the difference between people who come here for food, for shelter, for gas, who have nowhere else to go, for interview clothes, is we may have, if we were to lose our job or miss a paycheck, we may have family or friends to help us, but they are not those people. They are brothers and sisters in Christ. Not long ago, a really gifted pastor that I know put out an essay on the net about, should churches really be in ministry like this? And my response is, well, if you haven't read the Bible, maybe. But otherwise, if you're really serious about living the life Jesus calls us to and being about the kingdom, which is making the world more like the world Jesus envisioned, if you take seriously his words, when I was hungry, you gave me something to drink. When I was thirsty, you gave me something to eat. There is no other choice. The church exists to give itself away in love to a hurting world.
And what we're finding is, as we do that, the generosity keeps pouring out. As we find ourselves called to love the people that Jesus loved, the congregation's rallying behind it.
All of us have a deep desire, hardwired within, to want to be part of something greater than themselves, to make a difference in the world, to do something more than make a dollar, but live a life of significance. And so I think that's why we're getting just a flood of volunteers. We are getting resources and financial help coming in. But it's that biblical adage that when you give yourself away, God takes care of the rest. And we're really seeing that in the lives of the people who are coming in, and as we continue, grow, and expand this ministry.
One of the other things that's wonderful to watch, though, is we're abundantly clear that we're not just a social service agency. We believe that this is a call of Jesus Christ, a way in which we proclaim the cross, resurrected Jesus Christ, and that they aren't separate. We don't need to not pray with our folks. We don't need to not walk with them. We do both here. It's our call as we proclaim, live in, and serve Christ.
We just want to thank you for being with us today. We are doing these videos to, first of all, proclaim the good news of Christ, to provide inspiration, hope, and help in your daily life, and to help share what God is doing, because God is at loose in the world. Thanks for being with us.